Have you ever looked up to the sky and found yourself lost in thought? What is it about the sky that is so entrancing, so dreamlike? My favorite moment is when the sun rises. Just before it reaches past the horizon, you can see beyond the mist. The clouds fill with hues of purple and pink, cotton-like fluff. And when the sun sets at the end of the day, the air cools, and for a brief moment, the world is submerged in a golden maroon twilight. It's the closest feeling to being in a dream while still awake. And in between those two stages is the cycle of day and night, the world of waking and sleep. It's as if the sky itself is alive, changing along with the people, giving light and warmth during the day, but bringing darkness and mystery in the night. I walked through its endless phases, feeling its breath upon me as my story unfolded. A story outpouring chaos, with many ups and downs, and those little moments of respite I spent looking at the sky, lulling me into a daze. I look up and feel as if those tall evergreens are reaching up like hands for that elusive heaven, clouds swirling as they please. Wondering if they dwell asunder from the world, or if they directly affect the stories below them. My story is in Bellrock, Washington, my home. It's a place of natural beauty as it is nestled between the mountains, the forests, and the Pacific Ocean. It's a place that seems depressing to outsiders as the skies are often dark and outside wet. But the residents of this town are rather considered to be subdued, not commonly self-pretentious people, but also not hidden. On the surface, everything seems normal, but when you look closer, you'll find many people here are strange, perhaps even darkly in their disposition. Though it's peculiar to say, I would even lean to suggest that something mysterious is working behind the scenes, influencing the people as if cast under a spell, including myself. Of course, this is my own personal conjecture, likely just an excuse to justify the events of what I experienced in Bellrock, the people I encountered, and the unrelenting stranding of the journey. Again, on the surface, Bellrock seems to be just an ordinary town in a beautiful place. Even a long visit may not reveal its true depth. As just a naive kid, I watched this town break itself at the seams, bringing forth a generation of people with an uncontrollable passion for creativity and expression. People who create music and art as a tool to express something deeper. But at what cost does striving to express oneself through music and art bring? How long do we toe the line of the correct path before taking a hammer and smashing everything that is normal into pieces? Are we then walking a darker path? I reflect often about whether artistic people are drawn towards darkness in search of beauty. If it's true, then it's understandable if one becomes ruined in its pursuit. Because darkness is also horror, and we have learned to fear it. So then why does a person, whether knowingly or unknowingly, decide to walk directly into it? Along my journey in Bellrock, I create music and art as personal means to venture and to discover. Countless times have I walked into the night, under the moon's gaze and blanketed clouds, walking deeper through the layers of a sleeping town to discover what life beholds.